Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Angelic Ray coming to you at Angelic Soul 11. Happy Monday. So today is December 23rd, 2019, and I was going to do the Ganesha collective reading on Instagram just for today. However, because of the information I got, I was like, oh my gosh, how could I be so silly? And apparently, I guess I have a lot of followers that are in alignment with their spiritual practice or getting into their spiritual practices. And I kept saying how we were having three portals of this month of December, but long behold, that was inaccurate. For whatever reason, it didn't dawn on me. 12/30th, 2019, another 333. And as I was working with Lord Ganesha this morning, more in connection with Ganapanti, and it was just, I just started just getting a whole bunch of like downloads, and I was like, oh man, I have to like correct this. And it was like purposefully camouflaging for me because of something that needed to get done anyway. So that was for me personally. However, I do want to say onto you all that will make 4. Okay, and we are going into 2020, which is a 4 number, about stabilities. And for those of you that may not know, Lord Ganesha is also known as a gatekeeper. Okay, he is in connection with the 4 directions and breaking obstacles and all of that beautiful jazz, right? And so he really wanted me to let you guys know that that's like light codes are going to be of a great deal on December 30th, 2019, on top of like the new moon energy, because it's like another gate of the fourth 333 gate opening for this month. That's going to be of a great deal of transition for us going into 2020. So for those of you that have any questions about that, I would say just meditate on it. You can comment down below any questions that you may have, or message me or email me. And I'll have that information down on the description below. However, I did pull out 3 cards. And again, I normally would shuffle and do it on here. But because this was going to be for Instagram, I had already did like my pre-meditation. And I was just super excited. And then I was like, oh, and then it was like, no, don't just do this for me. This got to go on YouTube. And I was like, okay. So because I'm still have to do the collective for the new moon, and I'm still allowing myself to do what I have to do for myself. So anyways, the first card we came out was number 19 with spiritual practice. And I got a very strong, this is, a lot of us awakening to greater gifts that have been like kind of dormant in our genetics and are now amplifying and activating within us. And for a lot of you in the collective as well, that may be coming in soon with my channel, you are now like trust your path, trust your journey, trust your spiritual practice, because you are in the alignment of your highest and greatest good, of your purpose, and Spirit wants you to continue being on your practice. It is going to be a renewal of self with the number 19 breaking down to a 10, which is one, the individual self, but also the wholeness of all is one. Right, is pretty much what I was getting. And a lot of that purple vibration and the gold vibration, just like that royal energy, that higher frequency. Allow yourself to be in connection with your crown chakra. With there may be a lot of buzzing in your head. All right, sorry when I get tingles, but anyway, yeah, so your crown chakra, aligning with source, with your highest and greatest good, and also trusting in your spirituality, which is your spirit, right? Nobody can really tell you how that looks. You can get advice from everyone else, you can read books on it, but he really was guiding us to go into our hearts. Okay, and again, we have wholeness. So we have the number 24, which breaks down to a 6 here, okay? Hold on a second. So 6 is all about harmony. It's about, bringing the dualities into center. So I do want to share this because this was what did pop up. So yeah, that works perfect. Okay, so it's like taking the palm of your hands and calling in your highest and greatest good, and allowing yourself to really channel in that pure source energy, your light energy, right? And then putting your hands on your knees like this, right? Palms on the knee, and connecting with your body, allowing your higher self to connect with your body, with your vessel, and then putting your hands over your heart and saying, I now activate and open my heart to my highest and greatest good, to my true self and all that I am. From mind, body, and soul, mind, body, spirit, I am one, I am whole and complete, I am that I am. Okay, that was the message that I was getting, and this is really going to allow you to really connect with your spirit, with your purpose, and with your heart center, and move you in the spiritual realms, in the physical realms, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental realms, through your heart center and your Merkaba, activating yourself and being in true connection, for moving forward here, okay? So allowing yourself to really connect with your heart and your spirit, okay, and allowing yourself to trust what you have to do, right? What your spirit is, and that this is going to bring about an abundance of blessings with the master number 44, but also it does break down to an 8. So that infinite abundance, the universal abundance, and it's going to bring you into that balance, that wholeness. But again, with that 4, the 4th gate opening, okay? The gatekeepers, the 4 directions, and with 2020 going into a 4. This is going to be an activation of self, okay? And for you to trust in yourself. And these were the cards that came out. And I couldn't just do this on Instagram and type it up. This had to be shared in the way that it is. And this is for you to allow yourself to really be in tune with your spirit. A lot of you may have a lot of questions a lot of the times and doubt yourself. And now it's not really a time to like doubt yourself. Yes, it's okay to ask questions. Yes, it's okay to read books. Yes, it's okay to like get readings, but it's not okay to always rely and depend on outside sources and not rely and depend on yourself and the wholeness and all that you are, because those answers are within as well. And so that was Lord Ganesha's message of the day, of the week, okay? And I would strongly recommend you to meditate, okay? That's something I've been saying for the month. And don't be hard on yourself if you feel like, oh, you know, I've been told that I should be fasting, but I'm like eating, or I was told that I need to like let go meat, but I still eat meat, or whatever. Trust in your higher self. Everybody's genetics is not identical to each other, okay? Yes, we are going through an energetic shift collectively together. However, we do all have an individual purpose, which makes us unique to one another. But at the same time, we all come from the one source. And so we are all one in many ways. But it's like that 99.99998% where we have that tiny 1% that's like different, right? And then there's some of us that have like different, you know, anyways. Because really DNA has only, what is it, like 3%, 5%? I believe it's 3%. I was going to say 5%, but that might be wrong. Do your research, but I keep getting like 3% of the genetics has really been known, and like 97 of it, it's still like being discovered. So connect with yourself, connect with your cells, with your meridians, with your body. Learn your spiritual practice within yourself. Okay, what spirit guides connect with you? Do you feel the spirit of your mind? Do you feel the spirit of your heart? Do you feel the spirit of your lungs? Do you feel the spirit of your skin? Do you feel the spirit of your voice? Do you feel the spirit of your, you know, like your sound, your throat, the chords, your cells, your organs? You know, all that beautiful jazz. Do you feel the spirit? Do you feel the spirit of God? Do you feel the spirit of goddess? Do you feel the spirit of all? Do you feel the spirit of self? And practice in connecting with self and open up your heart chakra. Do not allow past hurts and pains and traumas to stop you. And I know that I've been feeling like I've been going through an open heart surgery myself personally. You know, that's a whole other story for a whole other damn video. But it's going to be beautiful. So that is the message. I thank you all for watching. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Share if you think that this is going to help anyone. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell if you haven't already, so that you can get notified when I do upload any further videos, as well as like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that I just mentioned. And I will have the information down in the descriptions below as to where you can find me. Peace.